Hey guys, this is Persephone and this is another video for the Hermit Tarot. Now this video is going to be dedicated to my air signs. Now my air signs are going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now again, this is only for April 3rd all the way to April 5th. This is the weekend edition. So remember, energy can be reversed. So if I'm talking about an energy or if I'm describing a personality, remember it can be you specifically that I'm speaking about or the person that's involved with you in the situation. Now, also, messages are timeless. Energy is timeless. So when you're meant to receive the message, that's when you will receive it. And remember that gender is also fluid. So if I'm speaking about specifically, maybe if a card comes up like the Emperor and it's a male figure, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man in your life. It could be a person that embodies that personality. It could be a person that embodies those personality traits, okay? So again, my air signs, this message is dedicated to you for the weekend. And just a quick heads up, I do have a contest going on. Now, for those who are new subscribers, thank you so much. Now, all I need is for you to subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment, and hit that notification button so that you can never miss a video when I upload. The subscriber will win a free private reading, a video that's dedicated to you, and it'll be about every aspect in your life. It can be your finances, your career, and your love. I will announce the winner next month in the month of May. You can enter as many times as you like. I'm aware that you can only subscribe once, but you can enter by leaving a comment in any of the videos. Let me know what you're interested in. Leave me a little comment letting me know if it resonates or if there's a topic of what you would like for me to focus on, or let me know how the quarantine has been going for you guys. But again, you guys can enter as many times as you want. A winner will be picked up by the end of the month, and then I will announce it in the month of May, okay? You will win a free private reading. Remember, you can always go ahead and request a private reading from me. The information is down in the description box and also in the comment section. I will go ahead and leave my information as a pin. And enjoy your weekend. And this is again for my air signs. Okay. So for the weekend, my air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. What do you have in store for you for the weekend? Remember, this is from April 3rd to April 5th, weekend edition. My air signs. My air signs. My air signs. What do you have going on this weekend? Actually, you guys can always leave me a comment letting me know what you have going on for this weekend. Now, remember that during the weekend, I usually like to read the cards upright, only because it makes no sense to really read you reversed. Because right now, what I like to do is give you advice for the weekend so that you can prepare yourself for the weekend to come. For the week, I should say, to come, okay? So, my air signs, what do you have going on for the weekend? Okay, the overall energy for air sign is the sun. Wow, okay. So the sun talks about highlighting everything that you have positive going on. And for those, if you are in a negative space right now, like I know Libra has always had, not always, but you guys have recently had some readings dealing with your finances, right? So a lot of you can be out of work or laid off or really rethinking your career move because of everything that's going on. You guys are making a transition into maybe a new career path, or you guys are looking for work, right? So the sun right now means that there's a positive aspect going on. There's something that's going to be highlighted in your life, okay? That's the overall energy. Gemini. Gemini, you got the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Chalices. Libra, you have the King of Swords. And Aquarius, the Knight of Swords. Okay. So let's talk about the overall energy for Gemini. Gemini, the Sun and the Seven of Cups. Now, this can come to a realization of what exactly you feel that's becoming fruitful in your life, right? So right now, Gemini, you can actually be dealing with picking apart your life. Right now, you're gathering your resources, you're gathering your troops, you're gathering your loved one, you're gathering your children, right? So what I see right now is that you're actually in a very grateful spot. You're actually pouring, and really, like, for those that are in relationships, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship that's been committed for a very long time, but I see here that if for those that are in a committed relationship, you guys are now being very grateful. You guys are on the same spot. You guys have never been happier like you guys are right now. And if you haven't, those who are in a relationship, or even those in between or dating, right now it shows that you guys are in a spot where everyone's creative or best personality traits are on fire. They're on 10, right? So for those who are in a committed relationship, I see that you guys are really enjoying each other. I see some fertility. So it could be that some of you guys are planning a pregnancy or maybe having an unexpected pregnancy going on. And for those who are more career oriented at this point, I see that you guys are gathering your resources. Now, Gemini, I don't want you to panic because Geminis have been always like a very good communicator. They're not as analytical as Virgos are, but they can definitely be the type of person that pick apart communication, right? So right now, I also see that people, Gemini, if you're in a situation where you're not really understanding what's happening with the other person, like let's say you're actually trying to see what's going on with your job, don't pick apart that right now, right? See everything for what it is, right? Gather your resources like you are doing, gather the pros and cons and see exactly what is it that you like, right? Because that seems like the overall energy for most signs right now. You guys are really trying to see, is this worth it? Is this investment fruitful? Is this relationship fruitful? Is this relationship or is this move going to be fruitful, profitable, right? So definitely, Gemini, you have your eye on the prize. You're just trying to see exactly where is this going. Just want to make sure that you guys are seeing all the cards. Okay. Now, for my Libra, remember what I talked about, that a lot of you guys are trying to see, as far as work, where is this going? It could be right now that you're becoming either very assertive and like very harsh with your words, very harsh with how you're communicating right now, because a lot of you feel like you have the fire under your ass. Right now, you feel like you're between a hard place and a rock, right? So maybe ease up your communication, maybe. And also, I see that a lot of you guys are now, could it be, Libra, that you're going up against, you have legal matters going on, or you're receiving harsh communication, maybe through letter or mail? I'm going to go ahead and clarify that. But Libra, be careful with your communication right now. You're very assertive. I see you in a very good spot. But remember, when it comes to you and the sun, the sun intensifies, right? Like the sun highlights. The sun is beaming, right? Heat. Heat is a catalyst, excuse me. Heat also allows for a reaction to speed up, right? So it could be that you're actually waiting on communication, you're waiting on some sort of decision, legal matters, or you're waiting on some decision to drop, okay? I'm going to go ahead and clarify that anyway. The Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is also having to do with communication, Aquarius. So the sun, again, is going to, the Knight of Swords is usually speedy communication, right? So it could be email, it could be regular mail, it could be social media, it could be the news, it could be anything. Right now, it seems like you're waiting for some sort of communication. You're waiting for something that has to do, again, with finances. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that out so that I can get more information on that, okay? Please clarify these cards. I would like to know what's going on with my signs. These are my air signs for the weekend. So the first is going to be my Gemini. Gemini, please clarify. Okay, you want to come up? Fine. So next is going to be my Libras. Okay, you wanted to come up. I got too many cards here, but I will accept. And my Aquarius. Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? Okay, you want to drop? Page of Pentacles. Okay. So, Gemini, remember what we talked about. You want to see if something's fruitful. Again, we're dealing with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is more having to do with asserting yourself, making decisions quickly, making decisions that might not be logical, but very rash, right? So remember, when you're making a decision, the sun is intensifying anything. The sun is intensifying everything that you're feeling, that you're seeing, that you want to say. So right now, if you're looking to make a decision, you're going to make it fast. So I see a lot of you guys making a decision when it comes to your finances and to your home property, right? So if you're going to make a decision, yes, you're going to make a quick decision, but remember, you have to remember what you're thinking about is if this decision is going to be fruitful, it'll be positive, would it be profitable, will it make sense in the future? So if you're going to make a decision, please keep in mind everything that has to do with this decision, okay? Because you're not the only one that's being affected. It'll be a lot of people. It'll be your family, your friends, your children, if you have children. But I see that this is something more to do with profits, investment, real estate, okay? Okay, so Libra, remember what we talked about, your communication. Are you being more harsh? Now, the Ace of Pentacles talks about an opportunity presenting itself, right? And it could be that you actually are proposing some sort of interaction. Are you proposing maybe to move in with someone? Are you proposing maybe to join someone in forces as far as projects go? Now, the Four of Wands talks about union, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean that you might be proposing. It also, I mean, you could if you are in that position where you are proposing, but it could also be, I don't get that feeling. I don't get love right now. What I get is like a union, right? What I get is maybe some of you guys, since a lot of you guys have been dealing, with finances, with career, with questioning, where's your life going? It could be that some of you guys are joining a union, right? It could be that you guys are either looking to strike. It could also be that you guys are looking to gather together, gather your information, gather your facts, gather everything that you have as far as information goes, and go forward with the decision. So if you guys are looking to strike, I see like someone's either joining a union so that you guys can start up a strike, or maybe you guys are joining some sort of project so that you guys can volunteer. But I see this is more like not necessarily harsh, but it's going to be forceful, right? So I see a lot of Libras making a decision to join some sort of project or group. Alliances, I see a lot of alliances here to go forward in something that has to do with your money, your finances. Okay, Libra? Now, let me get this out of the way. Okay. So, Aquarius. I see the Page of Pentacles. Now, remember we talked about fast communication, right? We talked about social media. We talked about emails. We talked about phone calls, some sort of fast communication. Now, the Page of Pentacles has to be with someone that's bringing you the information, bringing you the resources, bringing you information about your finances, actually. So whatever information that you're waiting about your finances, be prepared to either receive it by Monday morning or during the weekend, okay? I see something going on with your finances that you're having some unclear information. You need some clarity as far as like maybe a lot of you are out of work as well, so you're looking to see is when your unemployment is coming, or when is your workers' compensation coming, or maybe you're actually in the middle of a legal battle and you are actually going to hear this weekend that you actually have won, right? Because I see people in a positive spin that you're going to actually receive the money that you're looking to, that you're waiting on. Okay, Aquarius. So that was my air signs. Now, again, this was Persephone. I hope you guys did enjoy the weekend tarot reading. Remember, I am doing a contest right now. So for all my subscribers, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification and the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you're entering the contest. The winner is actually going to be receiving a private reading from me, a video that's dedicated, and a reading that's going to do the Celtics cross, which involves your love, your career, your finances, or any questions that you might have. I'll go ahead and announce the winner next month, in the month of May. I'll go also ahead and I'll let you guys know who the winner is, at least by the end of April. Now remember, you can enter as many times as you want. Just leave as many comments as you want, and that'll be the time of entries you have, okay? The number of entries. So I do hope that you enjoy this weekend and have a great weekend, air signs.